Well, good day. My name is Michael Esteban Cepeda. I am 22 years old. I live in Bogota. Uh, I like to practice many sports, at least in rock music. I hope we can achieve our goals throughout the course, okay? Mm, uh, I am I'm getting now in a bachelor's degree in English. Uh, so, mm, I have uh, some question that I go to explain, okay? Number one, uh, how do you compare the situation from really safe at the beginning of the chapter in the popular of linguistic? Well, mm, I can view it uh, on a real way of the linguistic because in a study that will take in mind that story and acquisition of language is helping when our learners are conscious not only in the ideas but uh, also only also in the pen of class is how to concentrate in the development of the ideas in a field of linguistics. So the next will be why do you think some people approach the study of English with approachability? Well, I think that there are many people with some uh, issues in the linguistic. Um, Perhaps some afraid of they can't understand or develop everything in the linguistic field. In my case, I have some issues like organ to the future of the simple factor of speak with someone. Okay? Now, the time is short. Is linguistics about coldness in a language use? Well, I think that relations that is real with the linguistics is made to keep something right in a language and grammatical. Uh, the scientific in studies of language has been a fundamental part of to develop of the linguistics around the world. Uh, for that, I think that through the linguistics is possible to make uh, some correction in the language. Okay. Mm, Now, the next question is, uh, what are the names of greatest contributors to linguistic field? Well, number one, Roman Jacobson. He was considered who the founder of the linguistic at the phonology. Also, Frank Boas. Frank Boas was the American anthropological. Has been considered how the father of the American anthropological, and he's associated with the historic scenes anthropological. Okay. Uh, Also Benjamin Lee Wolf uh, know how the driving of the, the relatively linguistic. Uh, so Also John Langshaw Austin. His own theory of the speech adds that is an action that what involved in natural space. Okay. Now, now second one. In any language, you find eight different parts of speech: noun, verbs, pronouns, adjective, adverbs, preposition, conjunctions, and intersections. Um, I show three parts. How um, pronouns, adverbs, conjunctions. Okay. Um, uh, how pronouns is I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Uh, mm, an example in the sentences can be mm, I am angry. Your respect. She's beautiful. It is more. Okay. Next, the adverbs. The adverbs. Uh, I want to show you some example. Okay. Uh, mistake. You add the and this word mistakenly. And this is strong. This is strongly. It's slow. This is slowly. Thoroughly and quickly. Okay. Uh, when you use in a sentences is, for example, my dog is quickly. My friend Anna go to the gym to train strongly. One drive as slowly as his uncle. Okay. The conventions is, for example, uh, uh, the conventions is the part of the speech that we can use connect words in sentences. Mm, is and, for, because, or just, such as, not, only, and but. Uh, example in a sentences can be his dog and my cat are so angry. She's waiting for the bus, or I just want to watch a horror film, but it can't because I'm minor of age. Okay. In a complex sentences can be Michael wake up very early in the morning to practice somebody exercise. Later, he eats quickly too. Go to the workplace because if he already late, his parents can say boo. I think that nobody should say that. Okay. Well, I think that it is the finish. Thanks, and see you. Bye bye.